I wouldn't change you for the world, but I would change the world for you. That's one of my most favorite sayings. When I became a parent of a child with special needs, that became the mantra which I lived by. I became Mama Grizzly, willing to take on every fight to the end. In fact, people would accuse me and they'd say, "Aren't you neglecting your other children?" While I was, of course, fighting to get Kayla included in society, they'd be, "What will your other children think?" And I was like, well, I think my children will think that their mom will go into bat and fight for them too. Sometimes we have situations that challenge us. We could be single and lonely. We could be depressed and emotionally stressed. We could have financial realities. And right now, believe me, so many people are facing challenges that they could not even imagine just 6 months ago. And there are just certain things we cannot do. We cannot change the past. But what we can do is we can change our perspective and we can change our futures. That's what we had to do. When Kayla was born, we couldn't change the diagnosis of Down syndrome. But I decided that I was going to change the world for Kayla and make her world a better reality. When you change your perspective, you gain power over your problems. Instead of being victim and being sad and passive, you can accept your reality. You can change your reality. You can take charge. It could be a situation that you're in where you have a terrible marriage. Do everything you can to change that reality. Speak to a therapist. Perhaps you're having parenting issues with your children. Find a parenting coach. Listen to Torah classes. Learn from people. Perhaps it's the challenge of being single and not being able to find your match. Find a dating coach. Find a rabbi. Find a friend. I encourage you to be the victor in your situation. It's okay not to be okay with the situation. You don't have to be okay. But pick up and fight. Fight for the change so that you can be the change you want to see. And then you can be unstoppable.